Edinson Volquez, what have you seen this spring?
Well, you've seen lots of ground balls. He does give up his fair share of hits, and that's kind of been his way. Battles like this, they help get you locked in.
Well, and Reddick wins a 13-pitch AB. He's had to kind of temper their playing time since they came back. Brian McCann, deep right field. That ball is gone. Well, the Astros hope they get a lot of this from Brian McCann, who had a 20-homer season last year with the Yankees. And the big catcher, whom the Marlins know an awful lot about from his days with the Braves, the 33-year-old with a 2-run homer. And Houston's got a 2-0 lead.
And Brian McCann's going to jump on a first-pitch fastball. You got to think back to that 13-pitch at bat from Reddick.
He was 17. And Gurriel bangs one into center field. And I think the question is, how much does he have left in the legs and in the bat? He's going to turn 33. Jose Urena in that 8-man bullpen. That one's cranked into center field, and Volquez is getting knocked around. Ichiro picks it up. Marwin Gonzalez has got a hit. And Yuri Gurriel arrives at third base. Continues with Volquez. Good jam shot there. Dietrich will charge and get the out at first. So the Astros strike first. He's facing the lefty, Dallas Keuchel. Astros buoyed by the fact that Keuchel's numbers to the lefties. 2-2. And he got him to chase. So Keuchel goes 1-2-3. Volquez back out.
Bit of a rough spring right now, so got a few days left to see if he can't get it in gear.
Smokes that one into left field for a hit. And he's a threat to run as well.
The ball starting out on the outside corner and tailing off the plate. He's running into trouble.
Marisnick is running, and he's in trouble. He's out. JT Realmuto has led all of baseball in pop times the last 2 years. The average time it takes for the ball to pop his glove, to pop the middle infielder's glove.
Flip that switch, and that adrenaline starts to go. And
Stanton rips that one down the line, and it screams out of here. Wow. I mean,
well, maybe I motivated him, huh? Maybe.
You expect a ball like that to hook foul, but he hit it so hard there was no hook.
All right, that's what you want.
So there's your second home run of the spring. That was kind of similar to the ball he hit in San Diego, which had a little more elevation. This one didn't need elevation. It was gone in a hurry. 2-2. And Dietrich goes after a breaking ball. Keuchel has his second strikeout. Rojas, that one skips off the glove of Davis. Tell you what, Miguel Rojas has had an outstanding spring. He may have, if you look at the for the spring, and Jackson rolls one up the middle into center field. That's a base hit, and here comes Volquez.
It's probably his ball or nobody's ball as it finds its way into center field.
Volquez into left center. Marisnick won't get it. It's in for a hit. Rojas will score. And as we talked about, you want your pitchers in the same situation they're going to be in when the bell rings. Volquez with a big smile.
That smile. Love it.
That is bounced to the left of Davis, who flips to second in time. On a 3-0 pitch, takes down low. And so a walk to McCann, the Cuba last year. Gurriel has himself another hit, and this one in the corner. Ozuna trying to cut off the run, and he does a nice job of doing that. McCann will have to settle for third base, and Gurriel is 2 for 2.
Goes to the lines when they're in your corners.
In the air to right, Stanton going back. That's deep. Finds the track, finds the ball, and has it. And Volquez escapes the third. And it sounds like Joe Musgrove is going to take that final rotation spot. Well, enough confidence to give you the full season at that. There's a little roller out, and the Gold Glover goes to second for one. But Bohr showing off the newfound speed. Pitch is out, and Stanton takes his walk, and that's a good sign as well. Now, experience. Ozuna pulls that one inside the line and down into the left field corner. Bohr's going to score. Ozuna's got himself a double and continues a terrific spring training. Thrive in that situation. Dietrich takes strike 3 call, and Keuchel gets the strikeout. Thrive in that situation. Dietrich takes strike 3 call, and Keuchel gets the strikeout. Thrive in that situation. Dietrich takes strike 3 call, and Keuchel gets the strikeout. Infield spots. He can play in the outfield. Little dribbler out towards short. And Marwin Gonzalez to first in time. But Miami gets another run. Marcell Ozuna.
Just about a week ago, it didn't really go well. Bohr was able to do some stretching, but other than that, not really a good fit.
In a lot of ways, he is the perfect representation of what I see when I look at this Marlins team. If things go right, you got a chance.
Good hook. And Derek Fisher goes down. There's Marisnick now. He's singled back in the second. Roller to third. Dietrich. Jackson's turn in time. And Volquez has really tightened up since giving up 2 in that first inning. He works through 4 in the third. And here's Jackson lining one into right field. His second hit. And the Miami product is aboard.
Gets a little carried away with the bat flips and different things. But I love the fact, I love to see guys smile. I like to see fist pumps, and I like to see the enthusiasm.
Volquez with a nice bunt. Maybe
right.
Some bling, well, big gold chain.
I still wear a little bling.
Backhanded by Gurriel. Keuchel can't handle it. Ichiro is safe at first. And Jackson arrives at third. And Miami is set up at the corners. Real Muto up the middle. Might be 2. And it is. And Keuchel, using that ground ball, escapes in the fourth. In the Marlins dugout, Edinson Volquez. And a little off-field shot dumped in there by Josh Reddick. And a single here in the 5th with 1 out for the Astros. As you know, there's Altuve to left. And he cranks that one in the gap. And it's going to bang off the wall. Picked up by Ichiro. This will tie the game. Reddick is going to score. And Altuve, with an RBI double, has tied it.
And I've watched Craig Biggio. Remember when Biggio was doing it as well? Had to go down a couple times as the center fielder there trying to climb that hill. It's just so untraditional at 50s, and it hits you.
Left field. Ozuna back. And at the wall. He makes the catch.
Basket catch.
Sort of a last-minute stab as he stumbled.
And everybody's little favorite pick right now. Nice breaking ball right there by Keuchel.
And Gustave will take over after Dallas. Keuchel 0-2. Wow, that's the Express from 97 to 98.
Way he's gonna beat you with a lack of velocity. That's what he's all about. We're going to really enjoy this conversation all season.
Go ahead, and you know, this guy stayed here in spring training, and I was pitching the big games over there, and get me ready to go.
Don Mattingly said the most important thing for the starters is just really putting together quality outings, giving this chance an opportunity to win a ball game.
Study. Soft liner to right. Stanton on a hop. Holding at third is Marwin Gonzalez. In 33 appearances with Boston. Runner goes. Throw down to second is late.
Ends up in the low zone many times.
Pickoff attempt. Gonzalez is coming home. Dietrich's throw to the plate is not in time. And heads up hustle move by Marwin Gonzalez.
It's in the game.
Tried to come in and get a strike. Marisnick walks.
Don Mattingly this morning, the first thing out of his mouth, health.
Stay healthy.
Yep, there it is. Stay healthy. That last week. You don't want to see anybody go down this last week.
Alejandro Garcia punches a ball into right field for a hit. At first, this is Kyle Tucker. And he rolls one to first base. Taylor Ard goes to short. There's one. And Rojas will hold on to it. Ziegler's got the second out here of the 6th inning.
Oh, no, he did. He got used to telling me what field he was on and when I needed to have his back to the field.
Very smart. Very smart. Rojas makes the play. Ziegler works the 6th. Chris Davinsky is in for the Astros. And Davinsky had some big moments last year in Houston's pen. Goes 1-2-3 in the 6th. He led national relievers in strikeouts per 9 innings, 14.0. Third in the National League in holds. And a 5-3 Astros lead, and that clips the left arm.
Kind of prepare for whatever opportunity presents itself. For me, just moving around all the infield positions, a little in the outfield, but going to do my best to try to fill in for Martin, our captain, while he's out.
On the screw today, or I need to do this against this guy to kind of get me focused on something specific, and I think that's just really what it comes down to. Frank Menachino made a great comment to me earlier today.
Offensive lineman of baseball, right?
Well, it's interesting, and it depends on who you ask. Just the perception of what your closer is.
Alejandro Garcia's up there right now with the bags loaded, and he pops it up. Spring trading, sunshine, a little bit of wind. Makes for interesting pop-ups. Fairclaw not pleased. Around the country go to ball games.
I mean,
so what better job is that in this ball game? Cabrera gets into one and rolls it into right field. Division series. There's a busted bat by Glenn. Got it out there, and the relay to first is not in time.
There's one being the time. He's got 30 seconds to come up with his decision.
I know. Well, 30 seconds is a long time. I've got like 8 seconds to toss the break here. Which is, for the Marlins to be successful, they have to be able to manufacture runs.
Right.
Including a home run, his second of spring training. Kyle Tucker sends that one into center field, a base hit for Houston.
If they're playing close ball games and they're winning one-run ball games, this is a team that could turn this season into a playoff caliber run ball teams in baseball. And it's what actually got them to the postseason, is how good they were in those one.
Wickard haven't had a chance to get there this year. For the 8th. End of the bat, that's going to squirt down the line for a hit. Jeremias Pineda with a base hit. So Pineda is aboard. Runner goes, and Pineda got a good jump and has a stolen base. And he swings and misses at a fastball that ran in.
I didn't play in target field.
Oh, you'd like target field. Good place to hit. Deep throw from the hole at short.
Yeah, so I mean, there's a few ballparks around. I mean, I'm definitely old enough.
The ballpark of the Palm Beaches. Here's a strikeout for Ryan Thompson. Well, chopper at first base side. And the inning ends. Miami leaves a couple. 9th inning here. Beltre out, 23-year-old. That ball smacked to left. Glenn won't get it off the base of the wall. And Mott Hyde has himself a double. Into right. That's a hit. And the Astros are set up on a J.D. Davis single at first and third. And nobody out.
Monday to go to opening day. As we all know, I think there was a, remember who it was.
Crack to right. Runners tagging up at second and at third. Good strong throw is cut in the middle of the diamond. 2 game at the point. That's strike 3 called. Down goes Tucker. On comes the Astros. And of course, the Astros.
Acquisitions this winter. Running some veterans.
Take on the Nationals.
Day game or night game? What do you want to play, Christian? Today or tonight?
There's a swing and a miss, and down goes. Working on, I think. There it is. There's the strike 3 call. He didn't see that one either. That one was right at the letters. And so a busy day of baseball comes to a close here at Roger Dean Stadium in Jupiter. Some big moments early for both the regulars on either side. A Stanton home run, a Brian McCann home run. And we start the road, the season opener on April 3rd in D.C. against the Nationals.